Hi, I'm Kristen, licensed marriage and family therapist and coach, as well as co-creator of Tingo Toxic Trait Bingo. And today I want to talk to you about how Tingo has transformed many clients' lives in my practice. While the original way and the way Tingo was created to play is amazing and it works well, I also have a specialized way that therapists and coaches can utilize it with each one of your individual clients. So, first, what you'll do is you will take the black toxic trait Tingo cards and you will ask your client to either identify if they have that trait or somebody in their life has that trait. So you'll simply read a few cards and then put them in the pile. So let me show you. 62, creating drama. A person in your life spreads rumors or exaggerations about situations causing tension and conflict. And you'd ask them, do you know anybody in your life that has that? And they're like, oh yeah, my coworker all the time. So you'd put that in people in your life. Obsessive behavior. A person in your life checks your social media or whereabouts constantly, unable to trust you. And they might be like, oh, yeah, my ex, that's why we're no longer together. So, yeah, a person who was in your life. Disregard for others' feelings. A person in your life brushes off your emotions, saying things like, why do you even care about that? It's not that big of a deal. And maybe they're like, I do that sometimes. So you'd be like, okay, and put that over here. And once you have a few in each pile, you'll then take the healthy boundary cards, the white Tingo cards. And the goal here is to try to help them find healthy boundaries to deal with the toxic traits in their life. So be accountable for your actions. Do not take responsibility for others' actions. Only be responsible for yours. So you'd ask them, does that fit any of these toxic traits? Could you use that as a healthy boundary to deal with that? And maybe it doesn't fit one of them. So you might go to the next one. Reject triangulation. Refuse to take part in gossip or drama that pits people against each other. So they might be like, yeah, that fits right here. So you'd be like, okay, next time that happens, use that healthy trait. And then you go on until you've addressed each one of the toxic traits. Now, let me tell you how this has actually changed things for me as well as my clients. I've had endless conversations with people, and sometimes they remember things in session, sometimes they don't. But when I do this with them, they remember the toxic traits. They remember the people that they've called out. They remember calling themselves out, and it sticks. When you engage a client with a game, with actual activity, it's more meaningful. So by doing this, number one, they're going to remember what's going on. They're going to remember the toxic person they called out. They're going to remember the healthy boundaries that you actually discussed and are more likely to implement in their life. So you are helping them improve their life, reach their goals quicker. You are making more of an impact and being a better therapist and coach. You are showing up for them in why they're coming to see you, and they're going to want to come back to see you. They're going to tell their friends about you. They're going to tell them how great you were and how much you helped them in their life. And more importantly, they're going to leave and feel like that therapy session or that coaching session was actually impactful. So you as a therapist or coach and your client are both going to feel that needs are being met. You're going to feel satisfied and progress is going to be made. So this game really helps you get there quicker and faster. So I can't recommend it enough. I've had great success with my own individual clients. So I've also played this game with family and friends, as well as group therapy sessions and group events with other therapists too. And every time we play, we have a blast. I can't tell you how many times it's laughing, learning, fun, growth. It's amazing. So I can't encourage you guys to try this, whether it be individual or groups. You will have a blast and everybody will feel like they've learned and grown and had a great time. Thank you.